So now let's look at str bracket, which is a little less straightforward. The str method turns non-strings into strings. For example, str2 would turn 2 into a string number 2. Create a variable pi and set it to 3.14 on line 4. So create a variable called pi space equals space 3.14 on line 4 and call str. So print str bracket on pi, which is a variable. So basically, we created a variable pi and we set it to 3.14 on line 4. So pi equals 3.14, then you print str pi and it'll give you the variable and the string. So str syntax is like len syntax. So strings in console, str string. Now let's look at str, which is a little less straightforward. The str method turns non-strings into strings, for example. So it's a non-string because it's integer. So basically we're turning the variable and just printing pi and turning a non-string into a string. str. Strings in control. Do dot notation. Let's take a closer look at why we use length string and str for object and dot notation such as string dot upper for the rest. Line equals row, length of line, line dot upper. Methods that use dot notation only work with strings. On the other hand, length and str can work in other data types. On line 3, call the length function with the argument ministry. So, on line 3, print length of ministry, which is the variable. On line 4, invoke ministry's upper function. How do you do that again? Oh, aye. So it's ministry dot upper brackets. Yay, we done it. On line 3, call the length function with the argument ministry. So print length of ministry, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So it must count the spaces as well. So on line 3, call the length function with the argument ministry. On line 4, invoke the ministry's dot upper function. So ministry is variable equals the ministry of silly walks, which is the string value inside ministry. So when we print the length of ministry, it gives us how many characters are in the whole sentence, the whole word, sorry, or the whole string. The ministry of silly walks, including the spaces, is 27. So print length of ministry, and then print ministry dot upper gives us the ministry of silly walks in all capitals. String and console, printing strings. The area where we've been writing our code is called the editor. The console, the window to the right of the editor, is where the result of your code is shown. Print simply displays your code in the console. Print Monty Python to the console. Tell Python to print Monty Python to the console in line 4. So print